Hello, everybody. I am live. Yay, we're live. I hope everybody's doing well. It was, I'm back from vacation after a week away. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you all enjoyed the flip throughs that I had filmed in advance because I had filmed quite a few of them before I left. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. So today we're live. Yay, one person is here. How are you doing? How is everybody doing today? Wow, four. Hello, Lori Brown. How is everybody doing today? I went on vacation, so I got a few things. So before we do anything, let's start off with the Dollar Tree stuff that I got. I got some Dollar Tree stuff. When I went on vacation, they had a Dollar Tree. It is nice to stay inside by a nice fan. I know it's really, really hot here. It's like, what is the temperature? 92 degrees according to my mother outside. And it feels like it outside. So if you hear some noise, that's just the fan, guys, that I have in my room. So while I was at the Dollar Tree that they had, and I stayed at Brigantine Beach. So I got some more of these. These are the sticky notes that we put on our books when we're done with them. I got Creative Adult Coloring. This is the designer series. Oh, you're in Troy, so that's upstate New York, right? Is that near Newport's, or is that near Oswego, like in the Syracuse area? Well, they got some nice flower stuff in here. This is like a practice book, really, for me. Then I got creative color patterns. There's some nice patterns in here, but the thing about this book is it's double-sided. So this is usually going to be a pencil book. Then I got the book that you've probably all seen, and this is called Color Fantasy. This is right up my alley. Like, I like things like this. This will be fun to color. You could color in these books with markers, but then you'd ruin the page in the back. So just keep that in mind if you want to. Hello, Cajun. How are you, Pat? I missed your stream last night. I was like, I just come home from, I've been home, and then I've been traveling all day yesterday. So that's what I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, Macy's had some interesting stuff too, actually. Now, as some of you know, I shop a lot at Macy's, but sometimes they have really interesting things. So I'm a Star Rewards member. So with my Star Rewards point, I bought this little bag. And now I thought this bag was going to be bigger. So this is like a little bag of stuff that you can put like books in, pencils and supplies in it. You can put like little books and stuff in it to have in your bed at night. You put little stuff in it by your bed, so then it'll be like a nighttime thing. And then also with my Star Rewards point, I bought this little red pen case. Now they say you can fit 100 pens, but I don't really know if you can fit 100 pens. The material is nice. It's a Kipling. I bought this with Star Rewards points, so I don't know how you could fit 100 pens in this case, but they say you can fit 100 pens. But now onto the Amazon. Now onto then my newest issue of Color in Heaven, Sorcerers and Sorceress Special came. This is the newest Color in Heaven magazine. Now, some of you may have seen a flip through of this on various other channels. So, this is by what's her name? Nelek Schumacher. Now, some of you know her as on Etsy. She's known as Hollow Moon Art Grayscale on there. So, some of you may have known her Halloween Grayscale work here. This is line art. A lot of the pictures. This is all her line art work. I think the pictures are really nice in this if you want a gothic style thing. And there seems to be a lot more men in this book than women in this book for whatever reason. Just her line art is really pretty. I like the line art in this. So there's that one. That one came in. Now onto the Amazon stuff. Milky Pops. I got these lovely Milky Pops. These are like the Pentel Milky Pop gel pens. So those should be fun to play with today. Or maybe we'll work with them later on in the stream. Now these just came in. These just came in right now, right before the stream. These just came in. Now these, as some of you know, I use my Kylie arts off camera. So, and they give me a little warranty card. I have the plastics of which I just took off. This is not to show off, but I am excited about these things. I bought another set of 100 Cali art markers. Now, a lot of you know, my first set, I still have some from my first set, but a lot of my Cali arts are used up. You know what? They're probably tired and they're probably resting, or they're out by a pool if they have a pool. I actually messaged people in my group, Pat, and I messaged people in Shalene's group, so they can always watch the playback. But some of you know that these actually were on sale, and I wouldn't have known about them being on sale if not for Lisa's Coloring Corner. Now, Lisa's Coloring Corner does post on her channel, and she lets people know about the deals. There's a deal on these. There's maybe a deal on these markers. There may be a deal on these pencils. So she lets people know on her channel if there's a deal. So these are the Cali arts, and this is the new set. This is 100 of them. No piece of paper. Brand new Cali arts. Look how pretty they are. So I got these for a great price because they were discounted. So I really appreciate the dig. Lisa's Coloring Corner. Robin, do you have the links to that person? She lets people know about all the deals. Hold on. So then I got another set of markers. Yeah, I'm becoming a marker obsessive. I love markers. Of course, this has to be like this. That I found by accident when I was surfing for markers. Robin is getting that link for you. Robin lets you know Lisa's Coloring Corner. Now, these are called Bianos. And this is the name of this company. Now, normally, this company, they're very much in the same format as the Cali Arts, but normally they go for like $140, these markers. I got them for $40 on an Amazon Prime Day deal. And there's 72 of them. They look very much like my, see? Look, 8606. So these normally go for 140, and they look very much like the Cali Arts. I'm just going to give you an example. See? The nib. They give you a nib. And they give you a chisel. And this comes with, they come numbered. They give you the number here, 8606. And they call this cornflower. So these are Bianos. So they're very much in the same vein as Cali Arts. Now Amazon books. So this is a pre-order. 1,000,000 Unicorns. This is by Lulu Mayo. I pre-ordered this, so this is, some of you may have seen some flip-throughs of this because I know I saw a few people who did flip-throughs of this already. They got their books earlier than I did. So I will probably do a flip-through of this down the road somewhere. Yeah, I like this little thing. I love unicorns. I can't get away from unicorns. I will leave links down below where you can purchase the items after the stream, because I didn't do that before the stream. So, like this with the little carousel and all the unicorns and the things on top of that. I like Lulu's books. They're cute. They're really cute. Lulu's books are cute. A little color and stuff. So these are really cute. Her books are really cute. Yeah, these were from Prime Day. The first two things were not from Prime Day. The first two items I showed were from Macy's. The three color books were from Dollar Tree, because I went on vacation and the area where went on vacation had a Dollar Tree store. So, I had never been in a Dollar Tree before, so that was an interesting thing. So I bought that there. And then I showed the Amazon Prime Day stuff. The Cali art markers were not from Prime Day, but Lisa's Coloring Corner let people know on her channel during the week that they were having a deal on the Cali art markers. Art movements. Now, some of you have seen this book everywhere. I've been seeing this book everywhere, and I'm like, I finally gave in. I wasn't going to get it. So then I did this. All the lovely ladies. Yes, all the books were gone on Prime Day. Most of the Amazon stuff was gone on Prime Day, except the Million Unicorns and the Cali art markers, because those were free. The Million Unicorns was a pre-order. 100 beautiful mandalas. Lately, I've been getting into the mandala books more. I've been coloring them more. I like mandalas. All of a sudden, I've been liking mandalas. I don't know why, but I've been, I think because I color people so much, I need a little bit of a different thing to color. So the mandalas give me that. So, yes, that was Prime. And now the last book, which got damaged. So I've been putting books on it because it got a little bent. You guys can't see it here. It's not showing, but it got really bent. So it was bent worse than this. So I used some of the books to, flatten the book. So this is Island Life Coloring Book Cafe. I did get the stained glass coloring book by them, but that's a digital one because I am a member of Coloring Book Cafe, and right now membership enrollment is closed. But when they open it up again, guys, I'll let you know. And then you pay for that, and then you get a free coloring book every month. Sometimes it's one of their newer releases, sometimes it's not. So the one that they released this month for us to download was stained glass. So, but they've been coming out with a lot of interesting books, Coloring Book Cafe. I really like this. Yes, this one was Prime also. So this is the last of my Prime Day stuff. I really like this with the fish in it. It's also really good. The Mandela books by Camila Angela Culver are really good with markets too. So, a good way to test them is your markets is to do them with Mandelas. So we're going to go back to Ethno Spirit by Katerina. Oh, I don't know if it would take on watercolor. That depends on the paper and how thick the paper is. So this is the book that we're coloring from today, guys. So her name is Katerina Bobarikina by Ethno Spirit. I actually emailed illustrator for this book. You can buy it on Etsy, but it's actually cheaper if you actually ask the artist to send the book to you. I'm just saying, guys, it's like about $5 or $6 cheaper. So, hi Dan. I don't think I've seen you before here. So I'm just looking for my red pencils. Probably going to have to use Prismas for the roses because Prismas have the best reds. Yes, Kate, a lot of people have channels, so if you guys have channels, just put some stars. Put stars if you have channels in there. That way we can all promote and support each other. Of course, nothing ever works when you're on live streaming. Sometimes when you're on live stream, that the pencils don't want to. Your sharpeners all of a sudden don't want to work while you're on stream. Okay, then put hearts, guys. If you don't want to do stars, put hearts. Something's wrong. None of my sharpeners are working. Wonderful. Wonderful thing that just happened. None of my sharpeners are working. Luckily for me, we have our M&R. Nothing works. What is happening? All my pencils are breaking in this thing. Okay, today the Prismas don't feel like working. So everything is breaking today. Nothing wants to work today. My Prismas are not working. Always. We always have a backup in place. Always have a backup in place. Even that's not working either, Robin. Something's stuck in it. In order for me to do this, I have to unscrew the thing, and it's right now really not letting me unscrew it to get it loose. See, you have to unscrew it. Ah. Got it out, guys. I got the problem out of my swordfish. See, when it's stuck, Robin, you have to literally unscrew this. And it's a little trick. Then you can do it. Yeah. But I have the gel pen. Oh no. That was not meant to happen. It's not always the easiest thing, because I just came back yesterday. So, there are things that happen live that you cannot plan for. Example one of well, it shouldn't be stressful. It should never be stressful, Shannon. When it's stressful for me, that's when I go on and I move on to something else. If something is stressing me out, I try and find why I'm stressed. So I move on to something else. See, nice sharp point. I'm liking how she came out too. I was thinking next week maybe I'll use my deli colored pencils because I haven't used it. Yay! And you guys, I just showed you a really quick way to get your sharpener out when you have a problem with it. Don't think it's broken. I love that about this community, that we're just, we're a group of people, colorists, men and women. I don't want to say we're all women, but there's a lot of more women than men. But there are a few male colorists out there who just bring a wonderful element to the community as well, and do a lot for the community. And I think we all have issues one way or another, but we try to get over them the best way we can. Sometimes things don't always go as we would like them to go. We have to make adjustments. I went to Brigantine Beach for vacation. That's like 20 minutes from Atlantic City. Some of you guys may have seen a picture that I posted from the beach that shows Atlantic City in the background. So that's And just in case the pencils didn't work, I was going to do the gel pens. So I have my gel pens. We've done most of this image in gel pens. I mean, colored pencils, so why not stop that? This is a crimson red. And this isn't even the reddest of reds in the set in Christmas. There's a darker red than this. Seeing if there's any more red flowers I missed. The thing with Christmas is that they're stalks. So they have an easy, what is Vicky's project? I am curious to see what Vicky's project is. I'm just curious. What is Vicky's project? You know who has better greens? You know, you just have to play with your prismas. And also, with prismas, you have to remember that you have to be a little bit, this took me some time to understand, you have to be a little bit lighter handed with them because they break really easily. If you, there's a Disney coloring one. Oh, that sounds like that's going to be fun. That really does sound like that's going to be a lot of fun for the people involved in that. I hope everybody who's in that enjoys that. Thank you, Pam. We're coloring out of Ethno Spirit. We did the whole at the beginning of the video. Okay, guys. So, as some of you know, let's talk a little bit about the August color along. Now, August's color along is going to be Creative Haven August with a Z at the end of it, because this year it's going to be 4 of us hosting. So far, it's going to be me, Becky's Color Escape, Michelle Coloring Lives, Coloring Chats, Cats with Michelle. It's called Coloring with Vicky is her channel. Is Vicky's channel. That's for the whole month of August. Now it's going to be Creative Haven, so that means any Creative Haven coloring book, any Dover coloring book. Now Dover and Creative Haven are the same company, so keep that in mind. So if you have a Dover coloring book, we'll gladly accept it for the color room. That's the whole month of August. Yes, there is a hashtag for August. I'm typing it up. I don't know if I have anything that's. Wait a minute. Would Alice in Wonderland count as a, or Wizard of Oz count as Disney? And those people, those who know me, know I have a tremendous amount of creative agent stuff. I have a Lion King book. Does that count? I have a Lion King coloring book. Does that count as Disney? Oh. So those would count for Disney. That sounds like a very fun project. And this one is called Hooker's Green. I do not have the Thomas Kincaid books. I do have this one. I have a couple of Disney books. I think I have one over here. But this count as Disney? Would that count as Disney? Disney princesses? I think I've only done one picture in this book. Who have I done a picture of in this book? This one. This is the picture I've done in Disney. This is the only picture that I've done in this book. Everybody wanted a Disney book. And thanks to you guys can thank Lavella for that because I was doing that for the what was that? Color Your Hoard. This picture will count for Color Your Hoard too because this is the first picture I'm doing in this book. I'm kind of excited about what they're going to announce at Comic-Con today for the Marvel channel later today. Like after that news comes out, we'll know what's coming up in the next slate of Marvel movies. No, I have not seen the new Lion King yet, even though I saw the original cartoon many years ago. I love Lion King, but I also want to see Spider-Man Far From Home. I need to see that too, so probably see Spider-Man Far From Home next weekend. Well, there's been rumors that this is what they think is going to drop. Shannon from Marvel, Thor 4 possibly, a Fantastic Four movie now that they own the rights to Fantastic Four. Hmm. Can I do a Disney in that little group? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because I know my mother wants to go away again in August, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that project in Disney. But we'll see. I don't know yet what my time schedule is or what days I'm going away. So if I don't do a video, if I don't do a stream that day, it probably means I'm going away another weekend with mother back to Brigantine Beach, which I don't like because I want to show you how bad my arms are. Here's a mosquito bite. You guys can't really see it. That's a mosquito bite over here. When you just look at my arm, you guys will see a bunch of little bites. You'll see a whole lot of bites on my arm, on my elbow. They love my elbow. That's what happened when I went away. This is why I don't like beach vacations. The mosquitoes love me. They really, really love me. For whatever reason, that's a really good method if you know how to do that. Not everybody can do that method. That takes time to learn that method. It's kind of like when people put marker down on their base and then they put pencil over their base. I am too. But there are a few weekends my mother wants me to go away with her. But my mother might be going away. The week that I'm on Comic Con is the week that my mother wants to go away. I found out that she wants to go away on October 5th, but I'm not going to be able to go with her because that's when I booked the Comic Con tickets. Now, if any of you know that New York City Comic Con, the way they set it up, it's a weird way they set up the whole ticket system. And they did this a few years ago, and so now you can't even buy your tickets through the stores. You have to buy it directly through the Comic Con people, and then you have to do the fan verified, and then you get the letter through your email, and then all the codes and everything you have to go through. Well, by the time I got it, there were no more Saturday tickets left, so I'm only going Thursday and Friday. If I can't stream on those days, Vicky, I'll probably put a video up to Disney because who doesn't love Disney? I will not go live in the woods with bugs and disgusting rodents. I don't like anything creepy crawling on my body. I don't even like mosquitoes and bugs. Look at my arm. They ate my arm on vacation. Mosquitoes. I think that was the only thing I didn't like about the vacation. I got to be by a pool, which was very nice. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with Creative Haven. Probably will do a Disney video. Hi, Queejin Comic Art. Hello, everybody who's just come into the chat. I really love this hooker's green. It was a darker green, but it's not too dark. You don't want to overpower. I'm thinking about getting the biggest set of Mujis because I bought these Mujis. These Muji pencils, I don't use these too often, but I use them outside of it. I'm thinking about getting another set of these. These are really nice budget pencils. They actually have a bigger set of 60, which I want to get the bigger set now. Oh, that's good, Sue. I only had two because I was only able to get two. I did the one from Becky and I did the one from Sammy. The one from Becky, Magical Dawn, took me a little longer to do because it was a lot more a lot more tiny things in it. But I liked the way it came out, and it was a good experience for me to do some work in those books, which I hadn't done in a while. Oh, that's funny, Shannon. I like that. But oh, I missed a flower. These I like because they're firmer. The thing about the polychromos is that they're firmer than a Prisma. I think I'm going to have to bring out the Deli pencils soon because I don't see too many people working with them. For a while, I was using my Tombow irritants, but I think what I want to do is try and do different pencils and see how they perform on different paper. I must say this year for Prime Day was better than it has been in the last 2 years. What made you clean, Shannon? You know what I still cannot find my Peter Pan Fabiana Attanasio book. I know I have it. I just can't find it at the moment. And I don't want to order a new one because I'm afraid if I order a new one and then I start coloring it, I'll have two copies of it. It's funny in Amazon box. That is for him. You probably was like, "What you buy me?" My mother turned off the light, so it's cooler now. Probably was like, "Oh, what my wife get me?" Hi, Frank. This is Colbert Turquoise 154, and look how little the pencil is. I love little pencils. I use my swordfish excessively, guys, so that's why it sometimes gets more stuff than you will see on some other channels. You guys don't mind I turn it around just to give me a better angle. Probably should have used Marcus for this because it probably would have been fast. Thank you. Well, you know, a pocket knife is useful for opening up packages. See you later, Cajun. Hopefully, I'll see you when you stream again. No problem, Color and Felt. You have a good time with your son, Heather. No problem, guys. I want everybody to have a good weekend. As hot as it is, we can still make the best of what's going to be a hot, hot summer. I can hold on to my pencil perfectly fine. And Dan, don't worry, I have more. Hold on, guys. Let me go into my light. Don't worry, Dan. Take care, Vicky. This is what, 154. See, same pencil. I have a duplicate, guys, so don't feel bad. I make it. There'll be a giveaway, actually, guys. So I will be doing a giveaway as soon as we're done with this picture. Thing is, sometimes you look at a picture and don't think it's going to take you a long time. Then as you start doing it, you realize the picture is far more complicated than you thought it was going to be. And this will go in the pencil graveyard. So I see people are leaving. People have to go. I'm not going to hold it against them. No problem, Dan. Get ready to go to work. Work is important. Work is how we pay our bills. Bye, Dan. I'm just gonna put this in so I get a nice shuffle point. I think I'm getting a shuffle point I should get. This is just so I can protect the next page. I don't regret doing backgrounds. Backgrounds just take me time to do, you know. Maybe we should do a giveaway. So, you guys want me to do a giveaway? Wow, 7 thumbs up, guys. Thank you, guys. Those thumbs up mean a lot to me. You know, my holes used to be bigger. Hey, Dev, you missed you missed the whole part of the video. I got some things actually this week. I don't think you know this. I don't think you have this book, Dev. Actually, what we're coloring from is called Ethno Spirit by a Russian artist. I did a flip on it about 2 weeks ago, and it's by a Russian illustrator. Her name is Katerina Bavrakina. It's called Ethno Spirit. That's good. So it has beautiful women in it. It's really portrait style. So you buy the book directly from her. It works really well on pencils. You buy it directly from her. I have it on the last live stream, but I wasn't around last week because I was on vacation. So that's why I didn't stream last week because I was not. Because on my last stream I put the where you can buy it from. I bought it directly from the artist, so it was like $5 less. It would have cost me $42 had I ordered on that fee. Depending on your country, the shipping will vary. I'm using polychromos. We had a problem with my Christmas today when we started, so. Yes, Steph, finally a book I have that you don't have. I actually first saw this book on Color with Claire has a flip through of this actually, Dev. Oh God, Deb, are you okay? I don't want, anything bad to happen to you. It's just so hot here that I'm like, you have to keep yourself hydrated and well fed and well hydrated at least. Because it's like 87 degrees here, with the heat index possibly breaking 100, they say. Oh no, that sounds painful, Deb. That sounds really painful to have that many operations. Oh, your the area where you had it. That doesn't sound. Are they giving you time off from work to recover? And it was all done with polychromos, believe it or not. Two pencils. An ivory pencil for the clouds, Shannon, and a blue polychromos pencil. Hi, Selena. How are you? I just have the paper over here so I don't go into the other page on the edges. I have a tendency to do that, go over the edge and go into the other page, not intentionally. Those are my marker papers when I have smaller books. And I'm working with markers. And I did get the Faces for Charity book. I did get a link of the a link of book, the Dancers book, that Coloring Queen show. Now, the basis for charity is to raise money for the Red Cross. Hi, Alexandra. How are you? I think we will do a giveaway at the end. I think we're going to do a giveaway after I'm done with this guy. Because I bought in so much stuff, so now it's time to do giveaway. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens after today's San Diego Comic Con because Marvel's supposed to announce what their upcoming slate is going to be for the next 2 to 3 years. I'm a big fan of Marvel movies. I love Marvel movies. I've seen every single Marvel film, all 22 of them. I have not seen the 23rd, which is Far From Home, but I love Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland is adorable as Spider-Man. I hope he stays Spider-Man for a long, long time. When they cast him, I thought he was adorable. I thought, oh my God, this kid is adorable as Spidey. They need to keep him. And I love that Sony and Marvel worked out a deal so they could bring Spidey to the Marvel Universe. So this is Ethno Spirit, the first picture that we have done. The picture is done. Yeah, no, this is my first stream back too, Dev. I didn't stream last week because I was, what do you call it? I was at vacation, so, we all have to do things. So I will get the books, guys, which we will be giving away. So this counts for Color Your Horde. Yay! So we can count this for Color Your Horde. I always put a little sticky when I'm done with whatever image we're working on. I know, I love this book. It has beautiful women down in it. It's well worth the price. Some people say it's not worth the price, but I think it's worth the price. Yes, what time are you streaming tomorrow, Deb? Serene Little Village and Serene Little Village, the fairies. What I want to do is give these two away together because they're really in the same series, I think. I think someone would really like that. Nice little town floor. I'm not colored in this at all since getting in. And I think it's only fair to give this to somebody who would like coloring in these kind of pictures. The adorable circle of life. I don't think I've colored in this at all. This is baby predators versus baby prey. Look how cute that, my mom didn't think this was cute when I bought it. I thought it was cute when I bought it. I bought this as, oh no. This one I'm not giving away. Sorry, guys. I don't know why that was put. I think I'm just simply taking those in there. And Loving an Anime World. This is so cute. But it's not really my style anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's cute, but I don't think it's for me personally anymore. So, Loving an Anime World, The Adorable Circle of Life, Nice Little Town 4, Serene Little Village 1 and 2. So, the way we'll do this, there's 10 of us. So the number will be 1 to 15. Don't say any numbers. There will be 2 winners. So the winner will pick out which books they want. So don't say the numbers until I say go. And it's US only because international shipping is really, really expensive. So 1 to 15 numbers. And the person who's closest to the number without going over, when I press go, you can go, okay? Go. I will use random org to pick the number from 1 to 15. Only US people, please. Doesn't Norway have a US? Have an Amazon, Alexandra? Do you live anywhere near May? Let's give it another minute or so. You live 3 hours away from me. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for a picture to color. Now you guys got me kind of in the Disney mood to color something. So when I say stop, stop. And now I will type in the number 1 to 15 to random org. And the number is 4. Who was closest to 4? Okay, the one that was closest number is 4. The person who was the closest was Selena with number 6. I normally say over, but because everybody was over, with the person who was closest. Mods, who was closest? Selena with number 6. So Candy, which book? Serene Little Village 1 and 2, Nice Little Town 4, The Adorable Circle of Life, or Love in an Anime World? Which one book do you want? Nice Little Town. Huh? No problem. I'm just writing down who wins what books on the big on a little piece of paper, so I know. Okay. Now we will do that. You show up, you come here, and you can win something. Okay. We're going to do it again. So now there are 4 books, but Serene Little Village and Serene Little Village 1 and 2 are going to be given away together if the person wants them together. Love in an Anime World or Circle of Life. That's so the same rules apply, 1 through 15, whoever does that. So we'll do a second giveaway. When I press go, you go. US only again. Circle of Life. 1 and 2. So I'm going to refresh the random walk. Hello to anybody new coming in. We're doing a giveaway. Give us 20 more seconds in case anybody else wants to join the giveaway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now I will pick the number from random walk. And the number is 8. It's totally random because I'm using random org, guys. So who was the winner? I think the winner is Robin. Mods? So Robin, what would you like to win? Adorable Circle of Life, Love in an Anime World, or the 2 Serene Little Villages? So, I always try and have something to give you guys because I didn't stream last week, so that's why I wanted to make it 2 winners. Winners, I will leave. So, just putting everything away in my giveaway box that's in the giveaway bag. Yes, I have a giveaway bag. No problem. No problem. I just wanted to put Spirit. So what should we do in Disney, princesses? Well, here's the thing with me, guys. I haven't colored any Disney in a long time. Here's something in the beginning I liked. I think we'll do this one. I like this one. And I know what pencils I want to use too. But they're not out, so I have to get them out. I'll change the description later on. Those are my polys. And for my brown case. And a little brown case. Anybody was wondering what I was looking for? No problem. I know that these are deli colored pencils, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you don't see these. So you guys would like to see these. I've not tried the deli pencils out in a long time but they work very well in the handling books. I think I have. How many books coming? I think I have 3 more Etsy books coming. The new Hannah Carlson book, the new Maria Troll book, the Kickstarter Hannah Lynn book, and I think that's all I have so far that I know I have coming. So that doesn't include other stuff. Now these pencils are a little bit cheaper than the other pencils. These are about $30, I think, on Amazon. They're deli colored pencils. They're also known as Star Joy. Did anybody ever see Once Upon a Time on ABC? I saw the first few seasons. I liked it, and I watched it until they made Emma the evil one. I didn't like when they made Emma Swan the new evil one. I did not like that. After that, I did not watch it. I didn't watch it after that cliffhanger end where they made her have the Rumpelstiltskin. always felt that that was kind of. How many of you ever saw that series? Once Upon a Time on ABC, um, where it's the fairy tale characters got cursed to our world thanks to a curse by Regina, aka the Evil Queen. I loved it up until they made Emma the Evil One. After that, I did not watch it. I was kind of mad at them when they did that. I kind of think they jumped the shark when they did that. I had a problem with that. I did watch the last episode though. Oh no, guys. I hate internet problems. So, until I finish Miranda's hair. Who knows how long that could be. I think we're gonna end it soon too, guys. I went a little longer than I thought I was gonna go. You know, it was kind of a weird series, Grim. I watched it a little bit. I was intrigued, and then I never stopped. I watched it here and there, and then I kind of lost it for a while. That's a series I gotta go back on Netflix and watch it from the beginning to the end because I think I would like it more if I watched it straightforward. My mother liked it a lot, and then she didn't like it because it did stupid things. You know what I mean? I always feel like sometimes they have a really good idea with TV series, and then somewhere along the line they screw it up or they do something that makes no sense. And you're like wondering, why on earth would you do this unless it's going to pay off later? I don't like I watch series and they're really good, but I'm really angry because of what they did with Legacies on the CW. I love the series. I thought it was fantastic spin-off, and then that ended on season one. I'm like, oh, you made me so angry, Julie Plec, about what you did. I'm very angry about what she did. Don't get me wrong. I love when they do twists and turns that you don't expect, but to do that in your season one ending, like Julie Plec is like what I call you rip my heart out and then you stomp on it. I don't like when they do that to me because I've come to love these characters. Watching a TV series is just like you start to become connected, and sometimes that's a little bit hard because it's not real, but still you've become invested in these characters. what she did in season 1, Julie Plec of Legacies, well, it's in its first season, so I guess she wanted something shocking. You know, this is the same woman who did Vampire Diaries and then the originals. And now Legacies is the next in that installment. But they've already told us, don't worry, everything will be resolved in season 2, she says. Not in the first episode, that would be too quick to resolve what she did. But she said, don't worry, it'll all be fixed by the middle of season 2. So I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do. See? Swordfish sharpens it nice and sharp. Miss Sammy would be so proud of me. No, someone asked me what are my favorite types of videos, and I go, I love coloring book collection. But you know, it's funny because my video that's the most one of the videos that's the most watched is my coloring book collection, the updated one, the last one that I did in November. But it's the one video that has a lot of thumbs up, but it also has a lot of thumbs down. So you go figure that. So you know, videos are subjective by who's watching them. Exactly. They're giving me my watch time, so I'm not going to even complain. Yeah, I do get negative comments, but you know what? I got to take it, the good with the bad. You can't always have everybody love everything. And I'm fine with that because you know what? They're giving me watch time. They're watching my videos, so I want to thank them for watching my videos. I don't like something, I don't say anything. I was always taught if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Not everybody lives by that. And you know what? It's hard to live by that because sometimes you want to say something and you're like, no, I shouldn't say that because I might hurt someone's feelings. Or I might have misconstrued it or something. You know, you can't always, sometimes, you know, and someone told me, count to 10. So once I'm done with her hair, we'll finish this. We'll do this next. We'll probably do some more Disney princess. Thank you. I think, what's the name of this princess? Merida? See, I have a Disney book. Everybody has a Disney book in their collection. And this is a budget pencil. This is a deli colored pencil, guys. This is not a Prisma. This is not a Poly. This is not an Artesian. So we are going to end the stream here, guys. So we will do her next week. So thank you guys for coming. It is very bright for a budget pencil. These were like, I have a set of 32. So when I get the pencils, I usually buy a case and put them in the case. They smell so bad. So you have to be like, okay. These are deli colored pencils. These are only $30, guys. So on Amazon, they're called Star Joy too. So can't find them on the deli. Look up the Star Joy. So we will do that next week. So thank you guys for coming. Bye, everybody.